Hi and welcome to another video. Today I'll be making these beautiful buttons. You can see all the good animation in them and the light as well. Now let's start with index.html5 and I will give it a I will also make a style.csl. Now link my style.css with the index.html. Basically these are the most beautiful buttons you can add into your website. Now I will start with a div of class container, and inside the class container we will make the class of button. Now basically there are three buttons, so we will give it a first of href. Href is for the anchor tag, and I'll write read more. You can write you can use these in your website whatever you want with any name. Now you can see I have already created the buttons, and let me resize the page. Okay, now let's style our buttons and create whatever we want. Now let's give it a margin of 0. Let's give it a padding of 0 as well, a box sizing of border box, and give it a font family as well. Now you can give any font family you want. I am just giving any font family. Now I will give it, you start with a body, and I will give it a position of relative and a display of flex. Okay, I forgot the semicolon. And after display of flex, I just want everything to be center. I will give it a justify content center, line item center, and min height of 100 VH. Now let's reload the page. You can see that all three buttons are in the center. Okay, now I will give it a background of hash 350048. So it is a purplish color. Okay, now let's, you can see that I have a container, so I will use that container in which all three buttons are inside the container. Okay, so for the container, let's give it a width of 600 pixels, a display of flex, and a flex wrap of wrap. Now give it a justify content of space between, so there should be space between the buttons, and you can see that inside the container there is a button div. So dot button, and give it a position of relative as well. Give it a width of 155 pixels. Let's change give it a semicolon, and the height of also 50 pixels as well, and a margin of 20 pixels. Now I'm just changing the style of my buttons. Now for the inside there is a button, there is an anchor tag. Now for the anchor tag, give it a position of absolute, a top of 0, a left of 0 as well, a width of 100%, and a height of 100% as well. Now also with that, I will give a display of flex and justify content center, align item center, and give it a background of RGBA 255, 255, 255, and an opacity of 0.05. You can change the values to see what you get. Now, okay. Now let's give it a box shadow of 0, 15 pixels, 35 pixels, RGBA values of 0, 0, 0, and an opacity of 0.2. Basically these are RGB values, and the last one is the opacity. Now for the border, we'll give it a border top of 1 pixel, give it a 1 pixel of solid RGBA 255, 255, 255, and 0.1. Now we'll reload the page, and I will just simply copy it and give it the bottom border as well, so that you can see that how the our top and bottom border has changed. Now I will give it a border radius of 30 pixels, a color of hash FFF. I need a white color in there, and a Z index of 1. Now I will give it a font weight of 400 and a letter spacing of 1 pixel as well between read more. Now I will give it a text extension of none. I don't like the underlying thing, and I will give it a overflow of hidden, and I will give it a transition of 0.5 a second. Now let's add transition. 1 second. Let's copy this. Give it a button of hover. Whenever someone hover over the anchor or the button, we should get a letter spacing of 3 pixels. You can see how the read more is changing and letter spacing increasing between the read more. Now I will give it the anchor a before tag. So for the before in the anchor, I will give it a content of empty, position of absolute, top of 0, left of 0 as well, width of 50%, height of 100% background of linear gradient, let's give it linear gradient background to left, and RGB of 255, 255, 255, and an opacity of 0.15. okay, now I forgot the bracket, I think. Yes, let's give it a transparent and let's close the bracket. Now let's copy it. You can see that I have already got half a transparent line, but I don't like it like that. So I will give it a skew x of 45 degrees. So it should be bent to 45 degrees, and minus 150 pixels minus 1 second, sorry, 0. Give it a 0, and you can see how it is tilted with the 45-degree angle. You can change it to Y as well, skew Y, but it's up to you, whatever you want. Now I'll give it a button of hover, give a hover effect to the button, and for the button, let's copy this, or maybe give it a transition of 0.5 second, and now transform skew X, 45 degree, same thing, translate X, and 100 pixels. You can see what will happen now. I think let's give it a 200, maybe. 1 second. Okay, yes, I think we should give it 200% instead, or maybe give it a 200 pixels. Let's give it 200%. Now you can see that it's covering the entire thing. Okay, now for now let's copy the button and container and give it a before, and for the content it should be empty, for the position it should be absolute, and for the top it should be, let's remove let's give it a left of 50%, a transform of translate X, minus 50 pixel should translate minus 50%, and a bottom of minus 5 pixels as width, and the give width of 30 pixels, and a height of 10 pixels, and a background of a hash F00. Now you can see that I have already got this small thingy below the read more button, but I will create 10, give it a border radius of 10 as well, and give it a transition of 0.56. I will also make this same thing on the top as well, but let me first give it the container button anchor the background filter, so I need it to be a little blur as well. So I will give it a 15. You can see that how the red changes. I have also a little blur. Did you see that? Okay. Now I will simply copy this. 1 second. I will create the same thing on the top as well, but before that let me give it a hover effect, and for the after the hover effect I'll give it a left of 50%, bottom of 0, sorry, only a bottom of 0, and a height of 50%, width of 80%. You can see how I have already got that effect. A border radius of 30 pixels, and I'll refresh, and you can see I am getting the red thing, but transition delay of 0.5 seconds, so there should be a delay of 0.5 seconds in the hovering effect. I will also add it before as well, for the 0. Before it should be 0, and after we hover it, it should be 0.5% delay. I will create the same thing on the top as well for the after, and I will change it to after. I need the same red thing on the top as well, so I'm doing that for it. I'm doing this for that. I've given it a top, and also in the below top. Now let's reload the page, and you can see I'm getting the same red thing on the top as well. Okay. Now basically there were 3 read more buttons, and in the index.html file there was 3 buttons for read more. I will copy this, I will add this, and there are 3, so I can use 3 childs. Basically there were 3 childs with the same button name, so I will use the child name 1, nth child, and I will copy this, comma, paste this, give it, no, I think I don't need, I will change it to 1 and after, before and after for the month child, for the first button basically, and give it a background of, let's change the background color to -FFF1 F71, box shadow of 005 pixel, or maybe copy this and paste it, and basically change the box shadow for 005 pixel, same color, so 15 pixel, and copy the same color and paste it, same 0030 pixel and same color, 0060 pixel, same color, and now let's reload the page. You can see how it is different from the other two buttons. Now let's copy it and change it to 2, and let's change all the colors for the second button. I will give the second button a color of 2BD, 2FF, copy this color, paste it, copy this, paste this, copy this, paste, and let's change the last color as well. Now you can see the second one has already changed to bluish, and now for the third button, let's 3, let's change this one to the color of #1EFF45. Copy this color and paste it in all the remaining colors as well. And reload the page, and you can see that I am getting all the 3 buttons. Okay, so I hope I've already achieved what we wanted. So I hope you like the video. If you like the video, please share, subscribe. Thank you so much.